Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Dadisajoke. Today is episode 39 for Dadisajoke Weekend Report. And we got some interesting things to talk about today. First, coffee. Mmm. 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 Not bad. Not bad at all. So, let's start off with some lighter information. We got lots of stuff to go through, so I'm going to kind of keep things moving here. First off, a 13-year-old boy, guy, whatever you like to call it, has just beaten Tetris, of all things. A 13-year-old boy in the U.S. has beaten Tetris and gotten to the kill screen. Just an amazing, what's it called? Can't find the right word this morning, but accomplishment. To say the least, actually. And he was also congratulated by the creator of Tetris. So it's amazing to see something like that. And he's 13 years old, so he is the current generation. The current generation is playing retro games. Hence, we'll follow into other stuff right now. Also, Stern Pinball just released a brand new game, Jaws, of all things, and it actually looks pretty cool. So if you want to take a look at it, just do a search of Stern Pinball Jaws, and you'll check it out. It actually looks pretty cool. I saw the video; it's actually awesome. Let's see what else is here. Also here, my intrepid reporter Josh Powerdubs on Twitter. He's just sent out a reminder. Atari VCS will add the Polymega app and the Polymega Remix add-on. This will provide all the functionality of Polymega console to the Atari VCS owners. A new cartridge module will be developed to add the Atari 2600 and Atari 7800 capability. That's cool, but we already got that for the Atari 2600. What I like to see is a cartridge adapter for Atari 5200 games. Right? Not only playing the old ones, but there are some homebrew Atari 5200 games out there, which would be very interesting to have. Also, Josh has said, interesting to see that a couple of weeks ago, Atari filled trademark for info games in the U.S. Also, in both the U.S. and Europe, they filed a trademark on Braid Dead 13. Now, he's asking a question, how did they get that IP? And number two, I smell new news coming. So Atari is still continuing working in the background. Atari is still going out, getting IPs, partnering up with companies, setting up all kinds of things. So again, to those gatekeepers who thought this was just a one-time thing, Atari is out to make a difference. The management at Atari are actually moving the company forward. Like it's going to, like I'm seeing a sort of a groundswell happening here. And who knows, maybe in a year or two, we may see a modern Atari VCS that will compete with the PS6s or 7s or Xbox whatevers. And it'll be another high-end machine to compete with the other boys. Atari is, from my point of view, Atari is trying to build up that thing, right? It's just something that I think that's what they're planning on doing. I mean, you don't have to be a genius to see that. It's something that they're working on, and it's important if they want to progress the company, right? It's not just like, for me, the Intellivision thing or the ColecoVision thing that came out. It was just a one-time thing and nothing else to it, right? But this, they're actually moving forward and doing stuff, right? Just think about it for a minute. That's all I ask. Just think about it for a minute. Okay, what else do we have? We got lots of info here, and I just have to find it all. It's spread about on different apps and what have you. Also, it looks like Digital Eclipse will also release their latest title, Lamasoft, the Jeff Minter story on the Atari VCS. Sources from the sources from Digital Eclipse's Facebook page, where Digital Eclipse itself confirmed into a response it in a response to a question from a user. Interesting. Very interesting. So that would be kind of cool to see, what they've done with Atari 50 with the interviews and what have you, and the history behind it, and also delve into Jeff's story and how he did all his stuff that he did. So I think that's very cool. And again, Atari has a stake in Digital Eclipse, so we know this is going to be coming to Atari, and it's just very, very cool. This is awesome. Can't wait to see this come out. Also, Harpy's Curse, a fourth Atari 7800 homebrew from dev Tom Fermansky, is now available on the Atari VCS. So we're seeing more and more stuff coming up for the Atari VCS. And also, you got to remember, and this news was reported a few months ago, that Atari will be taking those Atari 2600 and 7800 games that they're posting on for the Atari VCS and making cartridges for them. So dual action happening here from Atari, right? So not only can you play the latest homebrews and new versions of Atari 2600 and 7800 games on the Atari VCS, but you also will be able to play it on the Atari 2600 Plus. It's how much more can I say? How much more can I say? How exciting this is to see Atari do what they're doing. I mean, we're at the, for the first episode of of 2024 for Dadisajoke. Just look what they're doing. I mean, what we'll be able to see in the next 12 months is going to blow our minds. I just have this feeling that that's what's going to happen, and they're in the right trajectory. So it's important. Okay, what else do we have here? What else can we report on? There's a few other things, or maybe that's it. I don't know. No, I'm really excited about all this happening, and it seems like it's all happening all at once. Oh, another thing I like to report on: the purchasing of old Atari games, for people who got rid of their cartridges way back when, or want to pick up some new games, has been just explosive. Everybody's buying from eBay. There's a few people buying from my online store at dadisajoke.com. So it's very cool to see that everybody's getting back into it again. Yeah, it's very exciting. And just another thing is that the interest in Mr. Run and Jump for the 2600 Plus has been up here. It's just amazing to see, the interest in the game and people looking for information on it. I mean, my channel keeps the number one video is all Mr. Run and Jump stuff. So that's it. It's just incredible to see all that. Let's see here. I think that's it, folks. Well, there's got to be something else that no, I think that's it. So, thank you for coming by. I'm going to say this. There's going to be a lot of information coming in the next few months. So, if you want to stay up to date, please stop by dadisajoke.com. Stop by at That Is a Joke YouTube channel. Like, what's it called? Subscribe, comment, hit the bell button so you get notified when I post stuff up. Just, do all that, and I'll keep on feeding everybody a whole bunch of information, everything I can get. All my reporters that are out there sending me information, which is great. And, we'll grow from there. It's just an exciting time for 2024 if you're an Atari fan or a retro gaming fan. Anyways, folks, thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your coffees this morning, and we'll see you next week. Take care now. Bye.